right, we're looking at substitution method. So we're going to talk about it today. So we've done graphing. I personally hate graphing. My handwriting's real bad. So substitution is a little bit better. Tomorrow we'll do elimination. That's my favorite. Okay, so you guys see how this says y equals 2x?
Yeah.
Okay, since it says y equals something, wherever we see a y, we can put 2x instead. Like if there's a substitute teacher, you know, the teacher's gone, but somebody else replaces them. So we're going to write x plus 2x equals 9. Everybody with me so far? I took away this y right here, and I plugged in 2x. What's x plus 2x? 3x. Good. How do I get x by itself? Divide by? 3. So what does x equal? Okay, now I'm going to plug this back in right here. Yep, I sure can. Okay. So I plugged in 2x for where I saw x. And I got 3, and now I'm going to plug in 3 for x. So I get y equals 2 times 3, so y equals 6. Please don't leave it like that and say you have the answer. Rewrite it, 3 comma 6, because we're looking for a point. That's fine. Either one. Okay, let's do another one then and see if it works. Okay, so I need actual attention, actual quiet. Raise your hand if you get confused. I don't mind you asking me to slow down, but let's not have other conversations. We're going to look at example number 2. Okay, so do you guys see right here how this says y equals something? And do you see right here that this says y equals something? So we are going to take away one of these y's, and we're going to put the other equation there. We're going to replace y with 4x minus 10. It's like a substitute teacher, taking the teacher out, putting a sub in. 4x minus 10 equals negative 3x plus 4. Or if you guys are sick of teacher references, it's like when you're playing soccer or football. Somebody gets hurt, they come out, put somebody in, but they're playing the same position. Okay? Subbing it. I'm going to add 3x to both sides. I get 7x minus 10 equals 4. What do I do next?
You have to plug it in.
Nope. What do I do next? Nope. Nope.
Take the 10 and flip it in.
Add 10 to both sides. Good. We'll get there. So 7x equals 14. What do I do now? Divide. Good. Shh. So x equals 2. Now I'm going to take this 2 and I'm going to plug it in. You could do it the top or the bottom. Abby mentioned for her, she plugged in 3 to the second equation. So second or first equation, doesn't matter. I'm going to do it for the first one. I don't know why, because I want to. Y equals negative 3 times 2 plus 4. Y equals negative 6 plus 4. So y equals? Yeah, I literally took 2 right here and I'm going to plug it right in. So I rewrote it over here. Okay? Instead of an x, I've got a 2. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. Negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2. And so my point is what? 2, because we list the x first. Negative 2. I'm done. How are we feeling? Substitution. Take something out, put something in. So this is really good if when you graph your equations and you're like, I think it crosses at some sort of fraction somewhere. Okay? This is better. You know you get an accurate answer. Okay? All right. We're going to do this one right here. Okay. We've got y equals 3x minus 4. And then we got 4x plus 3y equals 1. I'm going to take this right here. You see this? Number 3. So I'm going to go 4x plus 3. And look, I'm going to do this part right here in green. I'm going to rewrite it so you can see where it came from. 3x minus 4 equals 1. Remember, we are substituting stuff out, so we only have one variable. We just want x's so that we can solve for it and we'll plug it back in and get the other one. Or we just want x's or we just want y's. Okay? Shh. Okay, so yes, then we just distribute. And we get, please stop talking, we get 4x plus 9x minus 12 equals 1. Okay, so we have 4x plus 3x minus 12. Yep, we add 4 and 9 because they're like terms. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13x minus 12 equals 1. What do I do next? Add 12. Good, Matt. Shh. So, yes, it is a 9. So I get 13x equals 13. Divide both sides by 13. And what do I get x equal? 1. Shh. Okay, now I'm going to plug it in. Y equals 3 times 1 minus 4. Y equals 3 minus 4. We get y equals negative 1. So how am I going to write it again? 1, negative 1 is my answer. Okay, let's flip it over. Okay, so I know some people are still writing it down. So why don't you guys start the first one on the back? Why don't you guys start the first one on the back right now while other people are writing this down? This does not mean you should have a discussion with anybody. I just want you to try it.
So that makes us useless.
Do you have the same answers as Cameron? Because then I bet they're right.
So is it?
No. All right, guys. So you should have at least gotten started on number 1. So again, I'm going to do this. I'm going to replace. Excuse me. Shh. I'll wait. I'm going to replace y with negative 3x. So I'm going to write x plus negative 3x equals 4. So x minus 3x is negative 2x equals 4. And then what am I going to do? Divide by negative 2. And x equals negative 2. Now I'm going to take that answer and I'm going to plug it back in. So y equals negative 3 times negative 2 gives me y equals 6. So my point is negative 2, 6. Okay, I'm going to skip 2 and I'm just going to go to 3.
Which one was
This was number 1, negative 2, 6. Going to do number 3. Number 3 looks a little bit different, right? Because it says x equals. It just means we take this and plug it in for x. So we're going to have 2 times 3y plus 1. Thank you. Plus 4y equals 12. Shh. Distribute, good. 6y plus 2 plus 4y equals 12. Do I have any like terms? Which ones? 6 and 4 makes 10y plus 2. Stop talking.
And you minus 2
Equals 12. I'm going to minus 2, good.
equals
10y equals 10. Divide by 10. Y equals 1. Yep. I like to plug it in the first one. Doesn't matter which one you plug it into, though. X equals 3 times 1 plus 1. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4.
Bam.
So how do I write this so that I get full credit? 1, comma.
Oh, that's plus one?
No, 4, comma 1, right?
No.
Nope, top one. Nope. Yeah. Okay. All right. Nope, we're going to do one more, and then I'll give you homework. It's just like this, though. Okay? I want to do one more because we've only done one where we plug in stuff for X.
What was that?
So I want to do one more. I didn't do 2.
That is
Okay.
useless.
So I'm going to take this right here. I'm going to plug it in for X. Negative 2 times Y minus 4 plus 3Y equals 6. What do I do first? Go ahead,
You have to
Kevin.
distribute the negative 2.
Distribute the negative 2. Good. So I get negative 2Y plus 8 plus 3Y equals 6. Who knows what I do next?
You have to combine like that.
Good. So I get 8 plus 1Y equals 6. What do we do now?
Wait, what?
Negative 2 plus 3 is 1.
You can take the 8 and, yeah.
Subtract the 8. Good. So Y equals negative 2.
That's what I got.
Shh. Gentlemen and ladies, there shouldn't be any talking. What are you confused about? Negative 2 times Y is negative 2Y. Negative 2 times negative 4, please stop talking. Negative 2 times negative 4 is positive 8. Plus 3Y equals 6. So negative 2 plus 3Y is 1Y. Subtract 8 from both sides. Y equals negative 2. Then I'm going to plug it in. X equals negative 2 minus 4. So X equals negative 6. So negative 6, negative 2 is my answer. Okay? That's it. We are now going to get homework based on this. And I feel like this is easier than graphing. I think elimination is even easier. It's what I
Because
prefer.
It's algebra 1.